In this video, I'm going to show you guys how I made $8,288 in one day as a 22-year-old Canadian. I know what you guys are thinking. My boy, that is cap. But I'm going to show you guys proof right this second, like in literally 5 seconds, how this is a live account, how we passed phase 1 together, because this is all sent out in the Signal group. You can't fake it. Phase 2, we passed it together, all sent out in the Signal group. And now this is a live FTMO account. And I'm going to show you guys all of the proof, when the payout date is going to be, and things of that nature. You know what? How about we just do that right now? Let's go do it right now. So as you guys can see, this is my FTMO account. I'm just going to block the login number so you guys can't see that. You can see over here, when it comes to FTMO or funded accounts, there's something called a phase 1 challenge, then a phase 2 verification, and then the third one is when it becomes a live account. That's what they actually call the account. So for FTMO challenge, you can see we already passed that. We hit our 220,000. Everything was already passed. And then for our phase 2, it was also passed beautifully. For the verification, which means it's a passed account. And then FTMO account means a live account. Okay, no, that's cap. Okay, let's go to the metrics so you guys can see for yourself. Go to the metrics. You can see over here, this is how we're up $8,288. And you can see it says reward day. So the day that I can get paid out. So you see over here, it says choose your reward day. Also an option in FTMO where you can change what date you want to get paid, but you only have 3 times to do it. But over here, you can see everything here. This is the one trade that we took. That was today's trade, which I'm going to break down and show you guys the trade so you guys can also learn from it. Before I do that, I think it's fair and just if I show you guys that it is actually a live FTMO account, that every penny that we did make is live and it's money that we can actually get to our bank account. All right, so we do get 80% of that money, which again is still a lot. So now, if we go to the trade that we took, we're going to have to go to the Telegram. Now, every trade that I send out, I'm sending it out live, all right, in a Signal group that I made up called the Elite Trading Snipers 2.0. Now, I send every trade live. Now, the question is, Hamuzi, why are you sending every trade live? I'm sending every trade live so then you guys can see that your mentor actually knows how to trade. Imagine you have a mentor and you've never seen him trade live ever. Is that not questionable? And a lot of people, they look down on sending out signals, but I think the real reason why they look down on it is because they actually don't know how to trade their model live. That's the issue. But me, day in, day out, I'm sending signals so then you guys can see your mentor knows how to trade, so then you guys can join the private mentorship and actually learn how to trade yourself, right? So that's why I purposely made it less than $100 to join the Signal groups. Then you guys can see for yourself that I actually know what I'm doing. The statistics is absolutely astronomical, like insane, all right? Anybody that's in the Signal group, you'll probably see them in the comment section, and you'll probably see them agreeing with it. Our win rate is unseen and unheard of. Pretty much a damn near 100% win rate with a minimum 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. And you guys are like, nah, come on, broski. That's impossible. Come on, nah. It is. And that's what happened. That's what will continue to happen because we only wait for A++ setup. You guys want to actually get payouts? You guys want to actually make money from this consistently? You guys actually want to make damn near $10,000 in a single day? That is the secret. That's the cheat code. Wait for your A++ setup. That's it. You don't know what your A++ setup? Figure it out and stick with it. Luckily, I'm sharing what my A++ setup is. I'm sharing it, all right? So that's why I have a mentorship. It's going to be in the link in the description below. The reason why I'm sharing my private mentorship, I'm sharing these Signal groups because I want to open up my own hedge fund where we can trade hundreds of millions of dollars. And within the private mentorship, the reason why I'm telling you my exact strategy, how I trade myself, so then I can recruit my best students that can trade with me, and we can eventually have our own office. I don't know, we'll figure out where, but the idea is hundreds of millions of dollars in capital, trading the same way I do. So that's the goal. But now let's get to the trade. Now, if we look at this, like I said, every single trade is sent out live. We can see over here, we have a CIEL. Hamuzi, what's a CIEL? CIEL stands for Close Internal Equal Lows. Now you guys are like, I still don't know what that is. Let me go search it up on YouTube real quick. You're not going to find anything. If you search up CIEL trading, you're not going to find anything because this is a model. This is something that I've invented. This is my creation. From journaling, I've invented some things, and this is something that I've invented. So you're not going to find a single thing about this on YouTube. So our CIEL got taken. But before anything, we want price to tap into our fair value gap. What's a fair value gap? It is something that I enter off of all my trades, every single one of my trades. You're going to mark it out from the bottom of the first wick to the top of the third wick. You're going to extend it. Once price taps, you're going to go in for a sell. But it's not as simple as that. Me and my philosophy is, what does the market chase every single time? The market chases liquidity. So if we look below, we can see there's liquidity. There's liquidity. There's liquidity. There's liquidity. There's liquidity. Whoa, time out. Hamuzi, what is liquidity, bro? I don't even know what liquidity is. Okay, great question. Let me tell you. Anything that has a swing low and a swing high, in my point of view, is resting liquidity. So imagine this. There's 3 candles. A middle candle that's very high, then a candle to the right, and a candle to the left. Now that high wick point, that middle candle is what we're going to call a swing high. So every time you see a new swing high being formed, that's new liquidity. Every time you see another swing high being formed, that's new liquidity. Every time you see another swing high formed, that's new liquidity. And eventually the market is going to want to chase and attack it. Now the opposite goes, which was just for today's trade. Anytime you have a swing low, imagine this. 3 candles, one to the left, one to the right, and one to the middle. The one in the middle is the lowest. Therefore, we call it a swing low, and that's where liquidity is resting. So if you have price making a swing low, price doesn't take it out. It goes higher, makes another swing low. Now there's like double that liquidity. Now let's say it goes up again. It doesn't take it out. It makes another one. That's more liquidity. Does it again, more liquidity. So eventually the market is going to want to attack it. And that's why I knew the market wanted to attack it, which is why I sent out that trade live in front of over 400 people. So then you guys can see the perfection, the art of this trading. So then we expected it to attack it. Someone went down a bit. Someone already hit their daily target in the signal group. So they were already done for the day when it was already down like in this level, which is insane when it was at 1-to-1. Keep in mind, this is a 1-to-5 risk to reward ratio, which is not a necessity. If I have 100% win rate, pretty much, not 100%, we say 90 to 95. But if the win rate is that high, do you think it's important for us to have a 1-to-2, even a 1-to-3, even a 1-to-4? Even, it's not. You can have a 1-to-1, you'll still be very profitable. You can have a bit of a negative R, you'll still be very profitable, right? But our discipline, our risk management is we have to have a minimum 1-to-2 risk to reward. That is our necessity. We need to do that every single time. We had price going down, we had price going down, we had price going down. Keep in mind, there's a higher time frame 15-minute bullish fair value gap, which means what? Price can eventually, it can potentially bounce off of it. Price went down. So once I seen price here, I said, all right, guys, we're closing here at around a 1 to 3.4-ish. Then we hit full TP. The idea is you can kill it. Absolutely. We made $8,288 again on a live account. And Hamouzi, is it live? Is it live? Yes, it's live. Again, this is an FTMO account. It's not a verification, nor is it a challenge. And this is how much we made in one single day. Now, the question is, can you make this in one day as a doctor? Can you make this in one day as an engineer? No. Can you make this one day as a teacher? No. Can you make this one day as a pilot? No. Can you make this one day as a business owner? Probably. Yeah. You're not going to really see this much money in just one day. Even some people aren't able to even make this in a month, but we're able to do that. And this is just one account. But the reason why I'm only showing you this account is because I said in the signal group, we're going to start this account together and you guys can see for yourself how we will kill it and how you will guarantee passive funded account and get payouts. And that's why you can see for yourself. So this industry lacks transparency. This industry lacks honesty, and this industry is pretty toxic. So hopefully this can be a light and show you guys that it's beautiful and you can do it. It can be done. And we're looking forward to our payout on the 18th of September, or we might just go for the leaderboard and try to go for top 5 in the whole world for FTMO. So we'll see about that. One last thing before we end this, I want to say something very important. No matter how tough things get, I have blown so many accounts in the past. I've lost so many live accounts. I've lost so many funded accounts in the past. When I say live, I mean live brokers. Like I put in live brokers money earlier in my stages and I've lost so much money. But I promise you, there's a light on the other side of the tunnel. You guys seen my videos. All right, you guys seen me in the past. You guys seen where I started from. All right, so I'm showing you guys. I promise you guys can do it, but please lock in, be disciplined, don't give up. Learn the art of risk management, because that's the secret to profit. Learning how to manage risk and having the best strategy in the world. There is nothing better than those two combinations. And if you're trying to learn a strategy that I've invented myself, you guys can use and repeat and see for yourself. And like I said, if you check the comment sections, you're gonna have a lot of people telling you how crazy the signal group, how crazy the private mentorship group is, and you will see for yourself. All right, forget about what I say. If you check you'll see everything for yourself. Prepare for it. It's gonna be beautiful. And if you want to join the private mentorship, or if you want to join the group where I'm sending out all these trades where you'll pretty much guaranteed pass your funded account as long as you manage correct risk and get payouts, link is below. Like I said, it's only going to be temporary because my idea is eventually I want to open a hedge fund where we'll be trading hundreds of millions of dollars. So that's why I'm open to sharing you guys my exact strategy, and I'm not holding back. A lot of people are going to hold back. I'm not going to hold back. All right, guys, I love you so much. It's just the beginning. I'm going to catch you guys soon. Peace out.